everyone, and welcome to another Early Literacy Tip Tuesday. In this video series, we are discussing the 5 practices of early literacy: talking, singing, reading, writing, and play. This week, I want to wrap up our discussion on the practice of reading with a talk on why audiobooks are great, especially for our preschoolers and other young children who are still learning how to read independently. We've gone over how important it is to sit down with your child and read often, and audiobooks are great for making this possible more often. Audiobooks can be used during playtime or trips in the car, or when you want to enjoy a story but can't sit down together. Audiobooks can be used in lots of ways, as narration as kids are following along with the pictures or text, or strictly as an audio story the child can imagine on their own. If you're using audiobooks only for their audio, kids can play or keep busy while listening to the story, and this allows them to enjoy longer stories without having to dedicate lots of time to trying to sit still or looking at the same pictures for an extended amount of time. Remember how the talking, singing, and reading practices are great for developing vocabulary and storytelling skills? Audiobooks are a fantastic combination of all 3, and as a bonus, audiobooks also help to develop critical listening skills. There's no replacement to hearing a book read from a parent, but audiobooks also allow children to experience other narrators. These narrators are professionals whose tone and timing can bring a whole new level to a story a child has already heard and enjoyed. Audiobooks are great for children learning a second language because hearing a native speaker speak fluently helps them experience clear pronunciation and native speech patterns. Audiobooks are great for children who want to read independently. Children can follow along with pictures in a book while hearing the text read aloud. Many audio picture books that you can find online include a sound like a bell or a small ding to help children know when to turn the pages. This is great for listeners learning how to correlate between text and pictures. Some picture books also come with CDs that do the same thing. Check for books that come with these, or ask your local library what selection they have. For this video, I want to highlight a newer type of book released by the Findaway company. If you're not familiar with the Findaway company, they're the one that create playaways, MP3-like portable audiobooks for all ages. Their small devices are great because only headphones are required, and they're easy to use. For older kids, they are great about offering new releases and hit books like Wings of Fire, or classics like the Harry Potter series. In the last few years, Findaway released a product called the Wonderbook, an audiobook and physical book combined. These are great because they combine the ease of a playaway with the physical text of a book, and they don't require headphones. Not only do they release chapter books in Wonderbook format, they also release picture books and early nonfiction. These books are excellent for on-the-go reading or for kids who want to read independently. At Tremont Library, we keep our Wonderbooks above our audiobooks back in the children's section. Check them out next time you're here. If you want a bigger selection, you can also check out the online RSA catalog and search Books That Talk. Every library has their Wonderbooks labeled a little bit differently, but this should give you a pretty good idea of what is available in our local Central Illinois system. Of course, you can also ask a librarian to help you find what you're looking for as well. Alright, that wraps up the practice of reading for us. There are so many benefits to reading, and many of them come from just making sure your child has access to different kinds of books, sees you learning and reading, and has read aloud time with you. You don't have to be a theater professional or have read every book out there. Just make time to explore new books and have fun while doing it. A great place to start that tradition is at the library, and we're here to help. In the next 2 weeks, we'll cover the practice of writing, with tips on how to develop fine motor skills in little learners and ways to practice writing with older learners. See you all next week!